Arkadia Underground today, checking it out, seeing what it's got, and hopefully looting some cool stuff. Now, I just did an Arkadia Underground video. I'm streaming this one to Twitch too. So I streamed the last video I did to Twitch, took a slight break to go sort of re-up my laundry and all that, and now I'm back to playing. And this is another 50 PED mining run. For those of you in Twitch, this is just like the run after an intermission, I guess. Oh, alright. So someone asked me what my in-game name in channel is. It is Daniel, D-A-N-I-E-L, Outman, O-U-T-M-A-N, Jackson, J-A-C-K-S-O-N. And back when I named this... Oh, sorry. Where am I mining? I've got to answer that. Right here, Brickworks. Sounds very hipster-ish, so I figured I'd give it a go. What was I gonna say? Oh, back when I named my character, Outman was the name I used, like in MMOs, and Daniel Jackson is a character in Stargate SG-1, a series which I really love and hate that it hasn't continued in one form or another, but what can you do? And yeah, those of you who just heard that name, feel free to add me, feel free to hit me up. I don't always answer my messages just because I forget to check them. Speaking of which, I think I have a message. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I forget to check the messages, but I do my best. Oh, actually, let me see. I'll play with that later. I don't know why this is still open. Let me. That was someone else I was talking to. I keep mining here, see what happens, because in the underground, as I've said before, it's like hell and Foma and all that, where you get one hit, it's going to be a bigger hit. I really hope this is like, sometimes this game can be a dick to me. Like, I'll say something like, you get one hit, it's going to be a big hit, and then I get like a little claim, and I look like someone who has no idea what I'm doing, which is true, but in this case, I really do sort of have some idea of what's going on. Alright, what are we looting here? Chem set. Ooh. Nice big item. That means you can draw a lot at once. That's always good because that means mining is going to take less time. So, happy about that. 1 sec, I'm going to switch over to Twitch chat and just type out my name. Okay, so this is a decent claim here. I just jumped back. I only went to Twitch for a second. I'm not going to leave the game. Just sitting here. That'd make for a horrible video. And yeah, that's true. More time, you do get more skills. So that's the trade-off, right? If you mine something fast, you're not getting as many skills for mining it. And of course, you can just keep upgrading extractors and stuff like that, which is probably the way to go anyways. Alright, how much do we get there? Was it a big hit, like I said? 18 PEDs, it's not a small hit, you know? A few more of those will be good. I'm going to drop again just because, I don't know, sometimes I have luck with it. Wow, that's a nice claim. Someone just said they found a 209 PED claim around here. Not here, but in the Arkadia Underground. And they were just using a rookie finder. The Underground's definitely the place to go if you're looking to hit those globals, if you're looking to hit those Hoffs. You won't hit as much, but when you do, it's hopefully going to be something good. And I'm going to go through 100 PEDs down here, and I probably won't get a global, but I'm hoping if I do a few more runs like this, we'll see something cool happen. Dude, 400. Someone else found 400 PEDs of iron with an F105. That's what I'm using. I'm using an F105, by the way. But yeah, like these are both pretty insane hits. Let's be honest, right? The markup on these things is not good, though, is it? No. No, like, see, I can believe that you can find big hits like as a rookie. I've known people who have done it. It's very hard though, but that's cool though. That's great to hear. And for those of you who are newbies listening to this, just because someone in my Twitch chat hit a 209 PED find with a rookie finder does not mean you're going to be able to do the same thing. Don't count on that. A lot of people ask me why, like someone just asked me today why in my beginners video I stressed so much that you're going to lose money, and I did that because I don't want to say like, oh, I came into the game, I made money, I haven't deposited. I'll say that, but it's hard. It takes a lot of time, and if I tell people they're going to make a profit, they're going to think they're doing something wrong. They're not going to be able to ever make a profit, and then they're going to quit the game before they really know what it's about, and I really don't want to see that happen. I really don't. Alright, so Z-Tech, what drew you to the game? Did you hit the, I was going to say, did you hit the 400 PED iron find with your finder, but you were using F105, so there's no way that happened. Well, unless you were seriously uneconomical newbie, which would not be the first time I've heard of that. Oh, okay, he's saying there's a guy, his third drop, he hit a 75,000 PED all-time high. I've heard stories like that. It does happen, but in the beginners videos, I try to stay away from that just because I don't want people thinking it's going to happen to them. I'm free to talk about it here, though, because hopefully all you guys have watched some of my other videos if you're beginners and you know all that. But yeah, like, I've heard some insane stories of all-time highs where, like, people hit that. There's a few Ubers in game right now who are big players, and they just got into it because they hit that all-time high. I forget who it was. There was a guy back in the day. He had like a huge find, but it was an amazing, so he hit an ATH, a low ATH, but with markup, he had the highest claim. I think he had one of the highest claims ever found in game. It was over 10,000 US dollars, like over 100K in PEDs. He used that money, invested it. He ended up buying a land area. I think at one point he was thinking about buying a planet with the money. I'm not sure what happened to him. I sort of lost track of the guy. But yeah, there are players like that who just, they get lucky and then you can ride that luck. Like, part of the reason I am where I am is because at the right time I hit a HOF, which would be like a Hall of Fame find. It wasn't too big. It was over 1,000 PEDs. I used that money then to buy deeds and everything like that. And it turns out if you buy Calypso land deeds back in the day and then you don't play for a year or two, you have a lot of money sitting there when you get back into it. So then I used that money to buy Arkadia deeds, and I guess the rest is history. Now I'm making YouTube videos because YouTube, again, that was one of those things I got into. I got lucky. I came into it at a time when like Steam had all these little challenges. So I just made videos as like, oh, here's how you beat this challenge. Here's how you beat this challenge. I was churning those things out maybe 2, 3, 4 a day. I was getting 1,000 views per video. If you look at my earlier videos, like my first videos on YouTube, they suck, but they have a lot of views because I was one of the only people doing it. I was one of the only guys that was telling people how to get these achievements that they wanted to get so that they could get some sort of item in Steam. And yeah, that gave me a little bit of fame, and based off of that, I just sort of kept going. Did some Skyrim videos, sort of dropped off the face of the earth for a while, and then I came back, and Entropia was a good niche for me, I thought, so that's where I ended up. 28 PEDs of Arrowhead stuff. Doesn't matter what I found, but 28 PEDs is a pretty good find. We're only doing a 50 PED run, people, so this is good. I'm thinking Arkadia might not be overrated. It might be worth hitting up. If you're watching these videos considering going, I think right now I'd say go. I think right now I would be saying go. I don't know where I'm going to be in a week or two, but you guys might be seeing me play here more. Who knows? I can definitely see, though, the people saying that loot is better here. I sort of agree with you. I'm sort of sorry I didn't buy more Arkadia deeds, because this planet has some potential. Oh, man. Yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot. I haven't picked up any of the mining missions yet. I just landed and went right to it. Someone mentioned in chat if I picked up the mining missions. I haven't. I need to. After this run, I'm going to go do that. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the Morgan. Oh, he's talking about the Morgan Freeman avatar that I've got in on YouTube. Yeah, Half-Life was I don't know, like it was a very iconic game for me. And I'm saying Half-Life, the original one. So, hey, Total Tight, how's it going? Just doing a quick mining run here. 50 PED mining run, doing it on Arkadia this time in the underground. And you guys all know this is going to eventually go to YouTube, so you can watch it again. That's why I do it. Anyways, I completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Morgan Freeman. Yeah, Half-Life was just an iconic video game for me, so I went with that avatar. Steam hasn't hit me with a copyright infringement, or Valve, I guess it would be, hasn't hit me with any copyright infringement stuff, so I've left it. They're pretty cool about that. And yeah, I'm with you. Like, I'm waiting for Half-Life 3 too. Someone in chat mentioned that. I don't know if it's ever going to come out. I think the problem with Half-Life 3 is after that whole Duke Nukem fiasco, and now we're completely off of Entropia Universe talk, but after that whole Duke Nukem thing, where like everybody wanted Duke Nukem, I remember everybody had pre-orders for it. What happened with my miner here? Everybody had pre-orders for Duke Nukem. It was like the biggest thing. And then it was such a bomb just because everybody had these high expectations. Yeah, I think Valve is a little bit iffy about that. Left 4 Dead, that's another one I want to see come out, but who knows. Alright, has anyone seen this? Am I having some issues here? For some reason I just like froze up on in-game. I'm not sure if it's my internet that died here. It might be. My internet might have hit the shitter. No. Alright. The page is loading just fine, it looks like. I just refreshed the page, so if I missed anything in chat, sorry about that. Yeah, you guys are seeing this. Like, I've glitched out. Anyone have any ideas for this? Do I have to just teleport? I don't want to just end the video here. Maybe I can try equipping something else. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to teleport out. Alright, so you guys are seeing this, right? Like, the extractor's stuck at half. For those of you, and this is what's happening. Like, you look, it's stuck here, so I'm going to have to teleport out and then try running out again. Hopefully, that's going to fix the issue. Entropia is definitely a bit of a buggy game every now and then, so you get used to it. It's not the end of the world. We'll figure this out. Oh wait, someone's got an idea. Spawn a vehicle, get in it, and then get out. Let's see, do I have a vehicle? Yeah, I do. Alright. The plane I have, I literally crashed it, landed here, and then, oh, I can't get in it. I can't get in it. No, I'm not stuck. If you look at the bar down here, where my mouse is, it's at like halfway, so I can't actually use the, I can't use the extractor. I can't unequip it. I can't do anything with it. It's annoying. So I think I'm gonna have to respawn. Now, if you look in the bottom, like middle, sort of right of the screen, you'll see that loading bar, or the use bar, and that's just stuck. Anyways, while I'm doing that, someone asked me to explain markup. So basically the way markup works is an item has a TT value, okay? So take, let's pick something cool here. Take these pants, really cool pants. They're worth 6.5 PED, 6.48 PEDs, okay? This would be the TT, or the trade terminal value, which means if you go to a trade terminal, MindArk, the game, whatever you want to call it, will give you 6.48 PEDs for it. Now, if you look here at the market value, you can get that 6.48 PEDs plus maybe 87 PEDs, which means the markup would be 87 PEDs. Oh my god, my extractor's still bugged out. Alright, let's try teleporting somewhere else. I don't know, does that make any sense to you, the markup? So markup's basically the extra cost that a player is willing to pay. I see. See, it's frozen right here, this grid. Oh, that's really annoying when this happens. I want to see if I can fix this, because if I can't, this mining run will not be going to YouTube, so this will be exclusive Twitch content. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright. Huh. This is not a problem that's solving itself right now. Anybody have any ideas how to make this work? I'm gonna anyone? I don't know, does anyone have any ideas how to get this this extractor working? I don't have anything. Anyways, here's what I'm gonna do. If I push this to YouTube, because this is a pretty good mining run, I'm gonna have to do a part 1 and a part 2, which sucks, and I'm so sorry for that, but there's no other way for me to do it. Anyways, I'll be right back.